Hello everyone, I hope everyone is safe and sound. Today's topic of the video is developmental anomalies of the jaw bone. In this video, we will be covering about the agnathia, micrognathia and the macrognathia, which are important for oral pathology point of view. First of all, we will be covering about the agnathia. A stands for absence. Gnathia stands for jaw, something related to the jaw. Agnathia means absence of the jawbone, either the maxilla or mandible or even both the jaws. Agnathium is also known as hypognathus. Total absence of either maxilla or mandible or even both the jaws is termed as agnathia. It is a very rare condition. It is autosomal recessive inheritance. Clinical features of agnathia. If mandible is absent, upper part of the face may be normal. Higher bone is sometimes absent despite the presence of rudimentary tongue. Ears may be deformed. In place of buccal orifice, there may be a vertical slit. Management of the agnathia. Surgical reconstruction. Surgical reconstruction, though it is very difficult, it should be carried out. Micrognathia. Micro stands for small. Gnathia stands for something related to the jaw. Micrognathia means smaller jaw. Micrognathia types. Pseudomicrognathia and true micrognathia. True micrognathia is further classified into acquired, congenital. Acquired true micrognathia and congenital true micrognathia. Etiology or the causes of micrognathia. Trisomy of 13th and 18th chromosome. Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome is a genetic condition in which a female is partially or completely missing an X chromosome. Marfan syndrome. Marfan syndrome is a genetic disorder that affects the connective tissue. Pyrie-Robin syndrome. Pyrie-Robin syndrome is a congenital defect observed in the humans which is characterized by facial abnormalities. Pseudomicrognathia. Pseudomicrognathia produces an illusion effect. Jaw appears smaller but the jaw is of normal size. जो हमें छोटा दिखाई देगा लेकिन जो होता है normal size का. Illusion effect क्यों होने लग रहा है? Because the jaw is positioned more posteriorly in relation to the skull. Skull के relation में जो हमारा कुछ ज़्यादा ही posteriorly placed होता है या फिर abnormal relationship of maxilla to the mandible. True micrognathia. True micrognathia can be acquired or congenital. Jawbone is actually smaller than the normal. यहाँ पर कोई illusion effect नहीं होता. यहाँ पर jawbone actual में smaller size की होती है than the normal size of the jawbone. Congenital micrognathia occurs in association with other congenital heart disease or Pyrie-Robin syndrome. It's an important MCQ question. Do note down. Question can be asked as which syndrome occurs in association with the congenital micrognathia? The answer is Pyrie-Robin syndrome. Micrognathia of maxilla. The congenitally missing premaxilla often leads to maxillary micrognathia, and patient with this anomaly shows retracted middle third of the face. Patient with micrognathia of maxilla always shows mouth breathing. Micrognathia of mandible. Congenitally mandibular micrognathia may occur due to posterior positioning of the condyle in relation to the skull. In these types of patients, you will see severe retrusion of the chin. Clinical features of micrognathium: defective alignment of the teeth, crowding, malocclusion, etc. Retruded chin with smaller face. Difficulty in feeding the children. Difficulty in proper articulation and speech. Management of micrognathium. Orthognathic surgery. Now we will be covering about the macrognathia. Macro stands for large. Gnathia stands for jaw, something related to the jaw. Macrognathia is a developmental anomaly characterized by the abnormally large jaw. The condition can affect both the jaws at a time, but more often it involves either the maxilla or mandible. Types of macrognathia. True macrognathia. When the jawbone is abnormally large in size, in true sense it is called true macrognathia. यहाँ पर कोई illusion effect नहीं होता, यहाँ पर jawbone larger size की होती है, larger size की ही दिखाई देगी. Pseudomacrognathia, a normal size jaw may look larger when opposing jaw is smaller than normal in size. This condition is known as pseudomacrognathia. यहाँ पर illusion effect होता है. Illusion effect की वजह से normal size की जो jaw bone होती है वो हमें larger size की दिखाई देगी. Etiology: all the causes of macrognathia. Pituitary gigantism. It is often associated with abnormally large jaw bones. Both the jaws, maxilla and mandible are affected in the gigantism, and the bony overgrowth is proportionate to the generalized increase in the size of the skeleton. Puget's disease of the bone. Puget's disease often causes increase in the size of the maxilla, which is directly related to the generalized overgrowth of the cranium. Acromegaly. Progressive increase in the size of the mandible occurs in cases of acromegaly. Hereditary causes. Mandibular prognathism often occurs hereditarily. Leontarsus osseous. It is a form of fibrous dysplasia of the bone, and the disease is often associated with enlargement of the maxilla. Clinical features of macrognathia. Mandibular protrusion. When mandibular bone is affected. Gummy smile, mostly maxillary. Excessive condylar growth. Prominent chin. Mandibular protrusion causes increased ramus height, increased length of the body of the mandible, decreased maxillary length, posterior positioning of the maxilla in relation to the cranium. Management of macrognathia. Surgical correction, osteotomy. In case of macrognathia, surgical correction, osteotomy of the abnormally large jaw is often performed for both functional and aesthetic reasons. I hope this video will be useful. If you like this video, please do like, comment below, share with everyone. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you everyone for listening.